Hello everyone, Firestarter here, bringing you some more replay casts. Now this particular game was sent to me by Dirty and Razman. I'm thinking, yeah, this is Dirty, this is Razman, as you can tell. They're playing against Karlsson, VD, and Stewy. Now I was told that this game is insane, that it's replay worthy, and I don't know what else, so I haven't actually taken a look at it. And as I was also instructed by Dirty to look at it at ×1, so I'm just gonna skip ahead through the deployment phase. And yeah, let's just take a quick look at decks. Have some markers rallying out, does not matter. So it looks like oh, they're red. Oh, never mind. Well, yeah. So Razman playing a Eastern block, I think, and Dirty probably playing USSR. So typical shit going on there. Meanwhile, we have a US deck and probably two US decks. Okay, makes sense, I suppose. Interesting. I really don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just casting this blind because I think it's a lot funnier when there's weird games and you don't know what's happening. Whatever. We'll take a look here in a second or two. As soon as the game starts. Let's just look at deployments, I guess. I mean, I don't know what Blue 4 is planning on doing. Their deployment isn't really optimal. It's just a lot of tanks and a lot of AA. And just Avenger spam. So I'm thinking they're probably gonna rush like this. Try and take their spawn or something. Because there's only minimal defenses going in Bravo. Same with Foxtrot by the looks of things. Yeah. Dirty and Razman actually playing it safer, splitting across all three flanks equally. And here we go. We're gonna keep it at ×1 because it's a short game anyways. And yeah, I don't want to miss details. Apparently that's what Dirty told me. So, I mean, map is Plunjing Valleys. I think this is like the 6 millionth game I've casted on this map in succession, but it's not really my fault, is it? And there's new maps on the way, so I guess you guys can deal with it for a while. But yeah, all things considered, it is a pretty good map. Very even for both sides. Very nicely designed and all that shit. You've probably heard me say these things like I don't know how many times now, so there's just no reason to repeat myself, but I don't know what else to talk about. So we do have a drop coming out from Dirty. Dropping some glorious Gornos there, I think, but it's an overinvestment when you think about the fact that Blue Force pretty much given up Bravo. So these troops are likely going to accomplish nothing. But we do want to keep our eyes fixed on this blob here. Well, not fixed, but still we just want to see what's going on. And it's hard to find a good angle. I think this is a good one for now. Just to see the overview, and then we can focus in the middle to see what happens. Because this is a lot of tanks, man. This is a lot of tanks. Okay, so... oh no, those are VDVs. Never mind. We have a Deagle coming out. Let's see if he manages to score some hits. Tunguska really needs to stop and shoot with those guns, because that's the only reliable way of killing a Deagle, and it will live to see another day. The LSTRs just got bombed. So yeah, okay, so Foxtrot looks like will be static. Bravo, there's some pushes going on, so I'm gonna try and zoom in and still somehow fit. I don't think I'll be able to. Fuck it, let's just focus on this. I mean, we can always pay attention to the minimap if something happens. The A2 does go down by the Syria. That's a nice little pickup there for Razman. Unfortunately, oh, never mind. I thought those Avengers would have gotten that for sure. But I definitely think they should split these up, because like one bomber or something can take all of these out, and that's pretty much most of their AA gone. Let's just have a quick look on the flanks. Dirty mopping up Bravo really well. Razman deciding to fuck it and push, which is probably the smartest idea in this situation, because they know that their opponents are heavily investing in this massive tank charge down Alpha straight from the start. What is going on? Look at that glorious convoy. Oh my god. Okay, let's just see what Dirty manages to do there, and what Razman decides to do there as well, because there's not much action happening here now. It's just a train driving down the road. Well, trains don't drive down roads now, do they? Pointless small talk with Firestarter. Anyways, oh, looks like Dirty has managed to sneak around the side, killed the Alpha CV, or rather the Echo CV. So that was nice, but there's a lot of AA there, so yeah. But now, Blue Force in quite a predicament, because they don't have an air spawn, and they don't have a CV they can just drive back, and this CV doesn't have a transport, and there's a B1 sitting right next to it, but let's see what the fuck is happening here, because I can't keep up with this shit. Hold on. So we do have that M1 Abrams actually managed to get here alive. This is gonna be a problem for Red 4. I think they need like VDVs and Moto Shits and 90s here just to flood this forest and prevent all this stuff from reaching across, because US infantry is shit in this game for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it looks like Razznoob has cleared up the other flank as well, and Dirty is slowly pushing into Delta, but if they cap their spawn, it's gonna turn really badly. Although this is, I don't know, if this CV goes down, then it's gonna be interesting. See what happens. Okay, so we do have Moto Schützens being rallied out, but it's kinda late. That hardcore Abrams picking them off in the open. Both BMPs going down. This Wilk, I don't think he's gonna live long, man. I don't think he's gonna live long. Does he? No, he does not. So he does get taken out there. Now both teams do not have their spawns, which is absolutely hilarious. This TACOM will most likely go down to the GRUs because those are OP. And will we have a base race situation? That's gonna be funny. I think Razznoob is telling Dirty to take this CV probably to Echo or something. Most likely the case. I mean, that's what I would do. See, there's nothing here, and Razznoob also pushing his troops into Echo. And now these Abramses have got a really nice position here. We'll be able to mop up all this infantry and deal with the B1s. If they get vision, that is, because this game is just weird. Oh, you should pull this back. Pull it back. Just pull it back. It's on 2 HP. Okay, let's just zoom out a bit and see what the hell is going on in this game. Oh, I just can't believe that worked. But they had to give up the entire map for that, so you can see kind of the map domination from Red 4. What is Dirty doing? Just drive up. What the fuck? I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, so now this A2 is a really big issue because there's nothing defending the CV here, and if Blue 4 manages to find that, they can just completely overwhelm these scattered pockets of resistance. Razznoob ran out of fuel as well. Oh, that's funny. Now he's pulling back some troops too. Probably trying to defend their back lines. I guess these are now their front lines, I should say, because, yeah, these two units don't really count, do they? Okay, let's see if Blue 4 actually manages to get Charlie, because if they do, that would be hilarious. But they did lose their home spawn, which I think was a massive setback for them. They should have definitely had some more defenses, which is kind of weird because I swear they had a Black Hawk infantry CV sitting there, and then when the CV was taken out, it was actually a Humvee sitting in quite an obvious spot. But yeah, Charlie has been secured by Blue 4. Now this is kinda an issue. But where's that CV from Dirty? That CV is booking it to Echo, so we will have a base swap. And yeah, what the fuck is this game? I don't get it. We have two longbows being rallied out. One for each player. That Deagle being rallied out as well. Prowler a bit too far forward. You definitely want to have your planes by each other, because otherwise, you know, you're just gonna keep it off, and then when the Deagle flies, it's gonna be on, and then the Prowler won't be able to engage. But that's kind of obvious. I'm not sure where this CV is going. Should definitely be going for Alpha, but I think they assume that there's still troops here, so they're playing it safe, which is kind of silly considering there's so much infantry here, and just no longbow. That's not where you want to be. Oh, that ended so fast. Okay, so that prowler is flying over that Tungus Canal. Guns are on. I don't think he'll be... oh, never mind. He does take out the prowler. But the Deagle now will most likely take out the Tunguska. You have the other longbow here engaging some BRDMs. Probably a waste of missiles, but it's okay. And now Echo is under Red 4 control. Any second now. Yes, it is. So we do have a base swap, ladies and gentlemen. I never thought I'd see one. Well, I've actually seen one, but still. They're kind of rare and they're kind of hilarious when they happen. I'm not too sure what this CV is going for. If he lands in this backed up, oh my god! Wait, I have to pay attention to this now. Yeah, another Thunderball being rallied out. Not too sure what he's gonna go for. We'll have to wait and see. Oh no, no CV. That's not where you want to be. Oh, that's just unfortunate. I can kind of see the thought process, but they just didn't anticipate the CV landing there. That could have worked. I doubt it's gonna work now with that DHS there, but yeah. So we do have Blue 4 rallying out some more units for Alpha, trying to secure that. They definitely need a CV to stop this bleed. And I don't know, they've kind of fucked themselves over, I think. Like, all they had to do was just protect the CV and Echo, but they kind of messed that up. And yeah, now Red 4 with the map control. You can see they're holding on to both flanks very firmly. I mean, there's pretty much nothing in Bravo, but you know, they're not taking Foxtrot anytime soon with all that fortification there. Longbow is gonna go down to the MLDs. I think these things need a nerf, maybe. That's light. Basically anything Soviet needs a nerf. And yeah, is this another longbow being rallied out? I think so, actually, because both the longbows that were called out were dieted. So yeah, this is probably Stewy's last one. I'm not too sure if Karlsson has another one, but we'll just have to wait and see. Although I don't think longbows are really that necessary in this situation now. You just need infantry and tanks and just try and take a flank or maybe muscle your way to Delta or something. This game is just weird. Another MLD being called out. Yeah, see, the longbows are just not gonna last long with those MLDs in the air. Like, you have to micro them to land and then go back up again and then land again. It's just tedious, and I don't know. If you're gonna get longbows, you at least need to use them behind your lines or just have some AA support escorting them from shitty planes like this. Why am I complaining though? Longbows are OP, so it's totally excused, right? Now, Red 4 at a +3, keeping that solid advantage going through the entirety of this game. I like this lone Avenger just chilling here, not giving a fuck. We do have an Aardvark. Oh, it's just a cluster Aardvark. Kind of an interesting choice, but I don't know. Like, I wouldn't use it in a US deck. There's just much better planes than that one. I don't know what is going on now. I don't know. It kind of slowed out, definitely, but just have to wait and see. I mean, I'm assuming Blueford just throws in the towel because they really can't come back from this. They just gave away their initial momentum with the loss of that CV there. It's a pretty huge blow for them. Also the fact that they gave up the flanks, but that's understandable because they had to do that for this to work. And we have Razman being a sneaky motherfucker, going around with some Moto Shitsons. Maybe he will get the CV, who knows, I don't know. Let's just see what's going on now. Thunderbolt being called out to... I think he took out a transport there or something. Totally not worth it. But, whatever. It's their call. Do have LVTPs going down to Foxtrot, but this is just gonna end in a disaster because there's an LSTR and a Formosa squad waiting for them. And these are just smalls, aren't they? Yeah, smalls are not gonna take back a town. And I watched him take back the town just because I said that. Well, never mind. I feel like I should zoom in somewhere, but there's not really any hotspot at the moment. Do have a CV for Bravo, just moving a bit, because it was in a pretty nasty position, but now it's solid, I guess, even though there's not much defense around that, but I'm just nitpicking right now, because I don't know what to talk about. We do have Red 4 actually pushing in the middle, so let's just focus on that for a bit. Let's see how this goes. There's a lot of US Marines here, but no tank support, except for this A1 that's actually spotted. And this Nighthawk going for the blocks does wipe out all the infantry. Now these LSTRs unsupported would actually go down to the Marines. So, wow, they got melted. They got really melted. But yeah, Blue Force attacks into Foxtrot are pretty much pointless right now, because you can see Razznoob just really defending this very well. And yeah, I don't think Blue Force can come back from this. Well, honestly, I thought it'd be a bit more exciting, Dirty and Razznoob. The way you sold this game to me was like the best game ever in the world, but I'll take it. It was still funny. Still a good game. So yeah. Without further ado, I think this is over, so there's really not much else to talk about. I hope you guys liked this game. I sorta did. Yeah. Just 8 more seconds now. Yeah, here we go. The surrender's happening. And that's GG. A quick look at the KD discrepancy. It's not that big, but it's still kinda big. Dirty is actually positive, which surprises me, but yeah, you know. Well, anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.